So I'll begin by saying we did have a long time since our last meeting. We had 3 weeks since our last meeting, and one of the reasons that we waited and moved our meeting from last week to this week, because I was able to spend a couple of days at a conference for the New York State Association of School Personnel Administrators. So I thank the board for allowing me that opportunity to go. In my former God bless. In my former role, we had an HR department. We had a human resources department. So as much as I was involved in human resources, I wasn't actually doing all of the work and completing all of the steps from beginning to end, right? And we call it cradle to grave. From recruitment to retention to retirement. So I appreciated the opportunity to go and deepen my knowledge and my understanding of the HR function in a district, the processes, the procedures, and I appreciate that opportunity. We have been working on the district newsletter. It has gone to the print shop, so it should be printed this week and in mailboxes next week. So that will be our fall, the hard copy newsletter. So folks should expect to see that next week at some point. We are in the thick of our fall sports season, post-season play. So I wanted to say congratulations to all of our fall sports athletes and coaches for their hard work and exemplary sportsmanship. Their dedication and success helped our programs reach new heights. It's not easy to achieve success at all levels against such strong competition. This fall season, we solidified league titles in 5 sports: volleyball, field hockey, girls swimming, girls cross country, and football. So I want to wish the best of luck to the remaining varsity teams in the running. Volleyball had a very exciting game this evening that I was able to see 2 of the sets for. So they will be advancing and playing again. Our girls swimming and cross country, I think their meet is on Saturday up at Bowdoin Park. And football is playing this Friday night. So great job with our fall athletics teams that have completed their season and that are still working towards championships for us here in Pleasantville. I wanted to touch base. There was, during these 3 weeks, a technology and innovation committee meeting. They have launched 2 separate projects, so the committee is working on 2 different things. One of them is digital wellness, which I know is a topic that was generated through family interest in the area. And the second is in data privacy and security, and that's what they decided during their mid-October meeting. I also wanted to speak a little bit about cybersecurity and let you know that during the month of October, the tech department engaged in activities and initiated programs in recognition of Cybersecurity Awareness Month. The department also initiated the first phase of a new multi-phase program around systems security in response to recent attempted phishing emails, which we're continuing to get through this week. It's been a very busy past last week and this week with phishing emails and fraudulent attempts. Our district and building leadership worked with our affiliated tech service partners to implement existing as well as new account security measures. We had to do a complete shutdown of all of our systems and a restart as well. I don't want to speak too much about that in a public meeting, but definitely some awareness that it's Cybersecurity Month and we're enacting plans related to it. Last week, our middle school and high school celebrated Red Ribbon Week, which is a focus on promoting wellness and empowering students to make healthy decisions by celebrating life, drug and substance free. The week included presentations to the high school students by Stephen Hill, a renowned national speaker on substance use, prevention, and mental health awareness. There was a tremendously positive response by our students to the Stephen Hill. He did both large group and then smaller group presentations. which the students were very impacted by it. So he gets his title of being a renowned national speaker. He delivered.
He was amazing. We brought him in a few months ago for parents, and he spoke in the Little Theater, and he was fantastic.
Yeah, so him coming to us was through partnership with Pleasantville Strong, and funding support from them to have him come in during Red Ribbon Week. But then our high school students visited the middle school and created awareness around healthy decisions during this week. So it was a great week for us and a lot of learning for our students around the topic of substance use and abuse and wellness. BRS had a tremendous author visit from Chris Barton, so wanted to thank the BRS PTA for their support with the author visit at BRS. And our field trips have begun. Our students are running around town, if you want to believe that. Second grade is going to T-Town, and kindergartners are going on their community walk. On Thursday, our 8th graders who are studying immigration are going to be going out to Ellis Island. So a lot of fun, exciting ways to enrich our curriculum through field trips. Lastly, and I think this might deserve a drum roll, is the Halloween of all Halloweens here in Pleasantville. This was my first Halloween experience here. So it starts on Sunday, as you all know, with the Ragamuffin Parade, which is led by our middle school band under the direction of Mr. Verchese. On Friday, they were practicing for the first time, going out and marching with their instruments. And I had the pleasure of being at the building on Friday afternoon when they were practicing. I may have had drumsticks in my hands in the back row with our percussionists. They're far better than I. They did a great job. It was a great experience for them, for the 7th and 8th grade band. And then on Monday, there's a whole, if you see me on Monday with my pictures and I have on sneakers, this is why. I started off here with the senior breakfast. The costumes were amazing. Only the seniors dress up at the high school. Then went down to BRS. BRS had a parade. They do 2 laps around. A ton of families came out to support. And I think the teachers secretly tried to outdo the students with their costumes. Absolutely amazing. Amazing from the staff, and the students were absolutely adorable. So excited to be dressed up and marching around and waving, and parents hooting and hollering and just cheering them on. It was lovely. And then at the middle school, they have the student government hosts a costume contest for each grade. So they come out and they strut their stuff, they walk around the basketball court, and they make their judgments, the middle schools. And definitely our 5th and 6th graders were decked out to the nines, and then our 7th and 8th graders as well. But definitely our younger middle school kids had a lot of fun dressing up for Halloween. So it was a great celebration of students, and just a lovely day, followed by a beautiful day at the parade, great weather, great atmosphere, a lot of fun and excitement in our school buildings around Halloween. Thank you. That is the end of my report.
Thank you so much. It's been an amazing couple weeks in the district.